we're back
with more information
from the Melanin Keto Chicks. So today we are going to get started with speaking about keto during the holidays. As we know, Thanksgiving is this week and Christmas is next month, and then you have New Year's parties. So it's a lot of holiday events that you have to maneuver in your personal life, professional life, if you're at work, and just different settings where you have to make decisions on how you want to go about handling the keto lifestyle during these seasons.
Right.
So today, my keto chick and I are here to talk about the different options that you have during the holidays.
Right.
So really when it comes down to, the first thing we want to point out is that you personally have a decision to make. It is up to you how you want to handle the holidays, because ultimately when you think about Thanksgiving or Christmas in particular, it's just one day. It's one day of eating. You know, it's not how we normally, will overindulge. We eat on Thanksgiving, we eat the leftovers for the next 3 days, and some people go too far. The next week, they still eating leftovers. So, we definitely can't be doing that. However, it's up to us to decide how we want to maneuver the holidays. So for the first route, tonight we are going to talk to you guys about if you choose to stick to the keto lifestyle during the holidays. It is very manageable. It is something that you can easily do, but it is something that you have to mentally prepare for, and we're going to get into that in just a few steps later. So I'm going to hand it off to my partner to get us started with the first steps of handling keto during the holidays. This is route one. Look at it as route one. If you want to stick to keto during the holidays, we're about to talk about that now.
Right. So if you want to stick to keto for the holidays and you just absolutely love your traditional Thanksgiving meals with your greens, your dressings,
green beans, tomatoes, you name it.
All of that stuff. Like most of it in reality, or I say at least half of it in reality, is already keto friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Your meats, you ain't even got to worry about that. Your turkey, your ham, they all keto friendly. If you eat chicken, as long as it ain't got no batter on it, it's all good. So most of that stuff, as far as your meats, is already good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Stay true to your greens. You got green beans, you got collard greens,
turnip greens, mustard greens, string beans.
It's all good. Or some people do salads for Thanksgiving. So it just depends on what route you want to take. You don't have to overthink it by far.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the stuff that it's going to be sitting right in front of you is still going to be there.
Yep.
Now, if you're going to go to an event, and you want to stay within ketosis, then I would suggest that you make a small preparation of some stuff that you know that it's going to be very like, I might want that.
Mm-hmm. It's about mentally preparing.
Right. Mac and cheese, for example. So you gotta think mac and cheese is like, but it's all the pasta that you don't even need.
So remember, if you are staying keto friendly, that is not on the menu. Mac and cheese. Go back to what she said. Those green beans, collard greens. There are substitutions. We're gonna get to that.
There's a substitution they have out there. I haven't tried it, but I have been very tempted. It looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But there are options out there like cauliflower mac and cheese.
Yep.
Don't go by the name.
Yep.
It may not sound like, it ain't the norm. Make it the norm.
Yep.
Make it your own. Try it. Try a couple of different recipes and see how that works out for you.
Yep.
Because in all reality, when it comes to it, it's all about the taste. You create that, and it's all about the texture. You create that. So in all honesty, when you put any meal in front of you and you look at it compared to what you're used to having, it comes down to the taste and the texture.
Yep.
And you're in control of all of that.
Absolutely. So what you eat, knowing that you are going into it to eat the keto friendly foods, and probably 85% of them are keto friendly, outside of if someone has traditional mac and cheese.
Right.
And if you are going to an event and you can bring food, you can bring your own cauliflower mac and cheese or whatever dish it is that you want to create. It's completely in your hands. Right. So keep that in mind. What you eat is most important when it comes to sticking to keto during the holidays. Right. So the next piece is going to be prepare. Mm-hmm. Whether you are the chef or you are attending someone else's Thanksgiving, it's going to be up to you to prepare. So the first thing, if you are the chef, it will be easier for you because you can prepare keto-friendly foods.
Right.
And you can just let your guests know, we're going to have a keto-friendly menu. Or if you don't want to scare people away, because it's kind of like if you tell somebody we're going to have a vegan holiday, they kind of like, I don't want to eat that. But if you let people know that, this is my lifestyle, so this is the menu. Just tell them the menu. So if someone says, you missing macaroni and cheese or you missing this, let them know they can bring it. It's up
Feel
to them.
free.
They can. So it's up to you to prepare to, make those things that you want to eat. The other part of it is going to be if you are attending someone else's Thanksgiving or a Friendsgiving, that you mentally prepare before you go for the things that you are going to eat that are keto friendly, and you stay away from those things that are not. So the stuff we've been talking about, the desserts, things of that nature, is mind over matter, it's willpower. And most times, if you've been eating right before Thanksgiving, you're going to be in ketosis, so your cravings are not going to be as bad. Now, mind you, they shouldn't be, but we know it's that time of year, and like us, this is a new lifestyle change, so we are having to adjust our way of thinking and the way that we handle food. So just remember, if you've done right up until that point, excuse me, then you should be okay when it comes to being around those things.
Right.
And then the last part of being prepared is to think about this. I think that we can admit that we've been guilty of this, more so just eating until we are full as a tick, as they say.
Oh, yeah.
So it's about making sure that you fix you a nice size plate, eat it, get full, and stop right there.
That's it.
Don't feel like I have to keep eating because it's the only time of year I can eat this. When in reality, it's not. If in March you feel like you want a Thanksgiving meal, you can make it in March. So do not feel like this is the only time of year I can get this food and you overeat. So that is very, very important that you recognize that not overeating, even if you are eating according to the keto lifestyle, is going to be most important.
Right. And in addition to that, I will also say, if you have been doing keto and you have been in ketosis for quite some time, you try to go take your butt to that Thanksgiving table and eat all the dressing and the mac and cheese and the candy yams, your body could reject that.
Yeah. And the day after, the day after could be terrible. So I would say in moderation.
Definitely be mindful of that. Do not set yourself up for the okie doke.
Yeah.
Like, in all reality, it's a day to rejoice. It's a day to be thankful, to be around your family, your friends, however you choose to do it. But just make sure that you do not compel too much energy into like, well, I got to pig out today.
Yep.
Let's not do that.
That's what you don't want. So that composes what we have for route 1. If you want to stick to keto, it is possible. It's just all about preparation, mind over matter, sticking to the keto friendly foods, paying attention to what you eat. That's most important, and recognizing what Marquita just said, that you don't want to set yourself up for failure and overindulge or eat too much and then you suffer on Friday because you've eaten too many carbs and it's been 2 months since you ate that much and now you're sick. You don't want that. So keep those steps in mind. Now we're going to go over to route number 2. If you choose to go the route of enjoying a full Thanksgiving dinner or a Christmas dinner or New Year's, it is one day. And you do have the option to eat everything, meaning yes, it's up to you. But you can't say, I'm going to eat the mac and cheese, I'm going to eat the dressing, I'm going to eat the dinner rolls, I'm going to eat the cornbread, the candy yams, I'm going to eat the green beans, tomatoes, ham, hogs, you name it. You can't eat all of that. However, the caveat is, it is one day. It is one plate. One meal. Eat that. Eat you some dessert, and let it digest, and call it a day. Don't feel like, oh, I'm just going, again, pig out. Either way, don't pig out. Be mindful. Enjoy the food. Take your time. Savor it.
Consider it as a reward.
Yes, a treat and not a cheat. A treat and not a cheat. I think that's most important. So I think that, we don't have to really go into what you eat on this route because it's really going to be up to you. If you choose to eat everything, what I would suggest is that morning, if you are able to, if you normally work out during the week on a Thursday, still work out on a Thursday. Don't look at it like it's Thanksgiving and I'm not going to work out today. If you can still go and work out, do that. Drink enough water like you normally do. Eat your meals, eat your desserts, and be merry. And be done with it. And Friday,
ain't no leftovers.
Yeah, go back to keto.
Ain't no leftovers.
If your family wants to eat leftovers, let them. But you are done. So that means then you go to the keto friendly. Now you eat ham and turkey. And you eat some greens, but none of that bread, none of that dressing, none of those candy yams,
none of them sweets.
You are back to the keto lifestyle. And so it's ultimately going to be your choice. So know that you have 2 choices. You can go the keto route and you can be successful, definitely. Or you can go the non-keto route. And you can go the route that I'm going.
Like,
look, I'm going.
Let me just tell y'all one thing. I have been very successful.